Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Butterfly Soup. In the last episode we had just switched to Akasha and found out that Noelle's parents, well, mum, not really know her dad, is apparently a bit of an asshole who, you know, pretty much lives through her daughter and wants her daughter to achieve everything in life, but in way too much of a pushy way. But anyway, now we're playing as Akasha. Hello? Diya? Homie? Diya's crawling on her hands and knees in the bushes. Why? What are you doing? Got him! I forgot how fucking tall she is, Jesus Christ. Diya emerges from the brush with a caterpillar in her hands. It's fat and striped. That's just mean. Why are you calling it fat for? Why you gotta be mean on a homie, eh? Ew. Diya turns to face her. Because she's deaf in one ear, when she stands up straight, she actually faces slightly to the right. Really? Don't be rude. We should give him a name. Miles Tails Edgeworth. Yoit. And Yao Kurashiki. I'm gonna go with Yoit, just because it's funny. Yoit. What kind of name is that? It's a character from the manga Nabari no... It's hella gay, and you should read it. You say that like I'd be interested just because it's gay. Honey. 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 I know you're closeted right now, but honey. You're not? Good gay stuff's hard to come by. He scrutinizes Yoit as he inches her across her arm. You're so invested in these kind of things, like video games and stuff. Dude, they're a form of escapism. I need obsessions to distract me from the crushing emptiness and hopelessness of life. Just kidding. Diya scoops the caterpillar into her other hand. Did you hear the news? Obama won. Yes, we can. Yeah, but they outlawed gay marriage. They did? Prop 8 passed, man. Thought we were better than that. You shouldn't be surprised, there were a lot of yellow-wearing guys. Don't even have to ask my parents what they voted, I already know. Can we not get into the politics? Like, I know it's I'm gonna stop the video for a second, just because, if you want to skip, feel free, but, like, I understand why people are so concerned about politics, is the way the world works, why people get on other people's cases about politics, and if they don't follow it and stuff. But I personally try not to follow politics, because I feel like all it ever seems to do is cause arguments. Everyone starts getting mad at each other and arguing all the time. It shows you the bad side of people that you may know and stuff, and it just causes all kinds of problems. And for someone like me who has constant issues with depression and anxiety, dealing with politics just makes me feel even worse and makes the world just seem even worse than it already is, to the point where it becomes hard to deal with. So I try not to get into politics. I try to avoid it as much as I can. But hey, that's just my opinion. But the thing is, it used to be legal. We used to be better. It's not just that the world sucks, dude. The world sucks and it's getting worse. Yep. Obama, though. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yoid is crawling up Diya's arm now. Gross. That's so shallow. He has a good heart. Don't yellow and black stripes normally mean it's poisonous? Caterpillars are only poisonous if you eat them. Not dangerous if you're nice. Diya carefully returns the caterpillar to a tree branch. Ready to go? Diya nods. Akasha? Yeah? Never mind. What the? Okay. Back to the school day. Are we gonna meet Noelle? We went ahead and got changed. Feels like we're a real team now. We're in the same uniform and shit. We still got some time to kill before the meeting starts. I'm gonna talk to Diya and see what she wants to talk about. Whoa. She changed. Diya is on the bench, resting her head on Min's shoulder. She's showing Min a picture of a seagull on her cell phone. One side of the photo is blurry brown from Diya's thumb partially obscuring the camera lens. Look how close I got to this seagull. It's pretty close, dude. I talked to Diya again. Life's so hard. Any words of wisdom, Diya? Snowflakes are actually really small. Not like you would think from Christmas decorations. How big did you think they were? Like the size of a plate? Wow, you must have been crazy disappointed when you discovered the truth. Any other advice, old wise one? You can make Nutella sandwiches and eat them. If you do this 3 times a day, you'll have free meals for like $1.50. Thanks. God, I love you, Diya. Talk to Min. Min has a textbook in her lap. She's flipping it to a chapter review page. You doing your homework? That's weirdly studious of you. I told my parents I'd join a tutoring club. Lol. Funny, so did I. What? What do you need tutoring for? I told them I was the tutor. That's perfect, you can tutor men then. Match made in heaven. Match made in hell, I don't want our help. As she says it though, she's staring down at the page with a deathlit expression. Math should just die. Agreed. Why? It's a discipline full of beautiful and complex patterns. Noelle, shut the fuck up. Okay, don't ruin this. There's absolutely nothing inherently bad or oppressive about it, yet people treat it like it's evil and malicious. Because it sucks, okay? It's boring. A lot of pure math lacks any kind of practical application, and merely exists for the sake of stimulating people's minds and pushing the limits of the medium as far as possible. It's much like a form of art. Can't relate, shut the fuck up. Dude, let me see it, I'll help you. Problem 1. Bill can paint a house in 5 hours, and Mary can paint a house in 3 hours. How long will it take for them to paint a house together? There are so many unrealistic variables in that, like what if Bill decides to take a break? What if Mary bumps into her friend Akasha from down the road while she's painting and they get chatting for a while? What if Bill decides that he notices that there's a football match on and decides to go and watch it? So many variables. 8 hours. 5 plus 3 is 8. Nope. But that's how I would have answered in school. I'm not gonna fucking lie, I was a dumb kid. Are you gonna be okay at this school? Noelle. Noelle is solving a professor's cube. Unlike a regular Rubik's Cube, it's 5 by 5 by 5 instead of 3 by 3 by 3. Damn, that sounds insane. Diya's face lights up when she spots it. I solved one side for you already. It took me 2 hours. Diya proudly points to the cube. Indeed, one face is solid red. I see. Pretty sure that doesn't help at all. Sure enough, Noelle completely obliterates Diya's work in order to solve the cube correctly. Wow, you make it look easy, nerd. Did I help? Of course you did. I appreciate it. So, do I just keep talking to them until time runs out, kind of thing? Let's just talk to Min again then, I suppose. Would you kiss a girl for $1 million? I guess. I don't have that kind of money, though. What? No, I'm saying you get the money. Huh? Never mind. Let's talk to Diya again. I come seeking more knowledge, oh wise one. Putting whipped cream on rice is a bad idea. Are you speaking from personal experience? I tried it once. Why? Thought it'd taste like sticky rice, but it was bad. Amazing. The locker room door creaks open. Oh, but what is talk to Noelle again? When Noelle sees Krista and Liz come through, she lifts her head to wave, but aborts halfway through the motion. Scowling, she jerks the offending appendage back down, like her hand had gone and betrayed the rest of her body. Huh. What? Nothing. Hey guys, we have a few announcements to make. First of all, Min-seo, you need to resubmit your parental permission form for the club. And this time, please have a real parental guardian sign it. I don't know what you're talking about. She forged it? How can you tell? The signature was just the word mom in cursive. Fuck. Min is running away. Krista gets up and chases after her. There's nowhere to run. You dumb kid. Oh, okay, thank God. I thought the game just like crashed for a second there. Sounds an awful lot like Min ran into the door again. Everyone else's forms look fine though. It's a good job, guys. If you forged it too, I couldn't tell. Whew. Good job, good job. Krista's returned, dragging a defeated Min behind her. Next up, we're playing against an actual team today. What? Who? We invited the team at Niles over. They should be here soon. Are we gonna be okay? Our team's made up of 4 baseball players, 2 nerds, and 3 weebs. Wait, did you count me as a nerd? I'm a hybrid. I'm a weeb too. I'm a weird. I'm a neeb. Guys, we'll be fine. Maybe. The maybe was way too honest. Don't worry, it's seriously super casual. They aren't bringing their coaches or anything, it's just 9 of them driving over in their cars. Just relax and have fun. This isn't really important, but they have a cool mascot. It's Killer Whales. What's our team name? Do we get a mascot too? Read your damn shirt, it's Monarchs. That's so bland. But we're not really an official school team, so we can make a name up ourselves. Ooh. Any suggestions? Bagels. The way you think is too damn cute. Chicken nuggets. If this isn't jazz. Bagels is so simple. I kinda like it. Yeah, I'd honestly be okay if it ended up like that. I don't remember the character voices that I gave to her and the other two weebs. Any other suggestions? We should be something stronger than killer whales to assert our dominance. Monarchs are already way more powerful than killer whales, though. Humans keep killer whales in captivity. But what if it was like 1v1? A killer whale could tear a guy into shreds. We should be something bigger and more dangerous. Like what? Global warming? Oh my god, that's actually a hilarious name. No matter who we're up against, they'll pretty much just automatically lose. Like tigers versus global warming. Who do you think is gonna win? Our motto can be, underestimate us and the world will be destroyed. It's not a very positive motto. I'm still kind of impressed that Noel came up with that. What kind of name do you think I would come up with? I don't know, like something nerdy that you thought sounded cool was actually really cringy. Like the algorithms. Yuck. I feel like throwing up. Shut up, I never suggested that. I don't like global warming, it's not threatening enough. What? How is it not threatening enough? It's irreversible and could devastate generations to come. But it's not a thing? Like a real thing? Are you saying you don't believe in global warming? Which means it's more like an abstract concept. Yeah. We should be something that sounds like it could rip our enemies from limb to limb. Like Death Machine. Are we forming a heavy metal band? Death Bagels. That's better, I think. Death Bagels is dramatically cuter, but Min is too pleased that Diya combined the suggestions to complain. Wait, I just thought of a name too. SEMES. I don't know what that actually means. Oh, SEMES. No! What is that? In Yoi, the Semi is the dominant guy in the couple. What is Yoi? You don't want to know. Usually only teen girls who like anime know what it means, so maybe that's a good thing? Most normal people will be totally oblivious. Yeah, the only reason Noelle knows it is because I corrupted her. Let me reiterate that this is a bad idea. We're going to have to make up a fake definition when our parents ask what it means. Worth it. How is that worth it? Okay, we'll settle this the fair way, which is a vote. Everyone write your vote down on a piece of paper. Akarsha votes for... we actually get to pick. I kinda like Death Bagels. Death Bagels is pretty fucking good. I'm gonna go Death Bagels. Krista tells up the votes. The winner is... Death Bagel. Yes! I get the feeling whichever one we pick will be the one that wins. Yeah! Name status, sick. Ooh, some new music. Interesting. The Death Bagels head out to the field. The other team's on their way. They're parking right now. Let's stretch and warm up first. They arrange in a huge circle and begin stretching like usual. Focus on your breathing and calm your mind. Suddenly, Noelle whirls around, looking frantic. Noelle, get with the program. Be a Zen master. Where's Diya? Huh? She didn't follow us out? Indeed, Diya's nowhere in sight. Holy crap, she's so quiet, I didn't even notice she was gone. Min-seo is missing too. Oh my god. They're doing it. That's impossible. No, it isn't, Noelle, okay. It's hella gay, okay. Min told me she was going to the bathroom on the way out. That was like 15 minutes ago. She should be back by now. Maybe they got left behind in the locker room. Ugh! What? Nothing, I was just randomly screaming. Looks like Diya and Min aren't here. The girls' bathroom's empty. We should split up and search for them. No, I've watched enough TV to know where this is going. We'll get picked off one by one. What is this, a horror movie? The killer whales will be here any minute. We don't have time to comb the school slowly together. Besides, we already lost the main problem, children. The rest of them aren't the types that usually wander off like this. That's pretty true. Fine, disperse, Death Bagels. Meet back at the field in 10 minutes, whether you find them or not. Roger that. Noelle is holding the door open for people as they exit the locker room. She smiles as Akarsha comes closer. I can't stand here all day, you're cut off. Noelle lets the door close in Akarsha's face. Oh my god! Noelle is waiting for Akarsha outside. Meanie, where should we look? I don't know. If it was just Diya, I'd have guesses, but it's likely that Min-seo forced her to go somewhere. You realize Diya is like a foot taller and 100 pounds heavier than Min, right? Min can't force Diya to do anything. She took her somewhere, it's because Diya let her. Fine, force was too strong of a word. Coerced. Dude, chill, you're so neurotic when it comes to Diya. Can't you just trust her judgment? In kindergarten, I asked Diya what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she answered a police dog. Well, it was kindergarten, and it's a pretty good job to have. Even in kindergarten, I understood that becoming another species wasn't an option. Where are they? Oh, we got to look. The school library, the bathroom, the locker room, the courtyard. I get the feeling they're not going to be in any of these places, but I want to have a look anyway. Noelle looks incredibly amused. Why the library? You think Min-seo's going to read a book? Doesn't hurt to be thorough, right? Akasha squeaks the door open. The book scanner alarms go off. Everyone in the library turns to look at her. Oh shit! Weird shriek. Akasha panics and bolts back out the door. I can't do a shriek right now because my throat's still pretty messed up from being ill. Whew. Good thing no one chased after us. What even just happened? I don't know. How odd. Why did she look so happy about that? She's usually like totally against breaking the rules. I don't have any books in my backpack. Why did it go off? Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe you should try again. No thanks. Alright, bathroom. Karsh looks inside the girl's bathroom. Just as Chris has said, it's empty. Darn. Thought Min might be having a diarrhea catastrophe or something. Are you trying to make me throw up? Yeah, it's my hobby. It's a pretty good hobby. You know, sometimes I wonder why I bother with you. Because you love me. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. You do. This is stupid. Knock it off. You didn't deny it that time. Confirmed. Not confirmed. That's not how it works. Alright, locker room. This game has a really nice soundtrack, I've got to say. Like, it's so freaking chill. Search the field, search outside the locker room. I felt they're gonna be on the courtyard. Search the courtyard. Poster, locker room entrance, classrooms, bush. Might be in a bush, I don't know. It can't. There we go. Poster says reduce stress. How exactly do I expect us to do that? Not go to school? Get rid of our parents? Preach, sister. Preach. Look at the bush. Oh my god, I don't believe it. What? This is a bush. Alright, calm down there, Papyrus. I never would have guessed. Fascinating. Let's keep staring at this instead of doing something more useful. Go to the classrooms. I'm going back to using the mouse to click on these because it's just much easier than using my controller. Look at your reflection. Karsha admires her own reflection in the window. I hate myself, but in a fun way, where I'll still check myself out. What? Dat me though. It's the 21st century. Why is acting still a thing? Technology is literally advanced to the point where we can shoot laser beams at your eyes to improve your vision. You'd think we would have found a cure for bad skin by now. Like, dude, I don't even want to be pretty. I just want to look average and not gross all the time. It's hard being a weird goblin no one has a crush on. Aw, Akash, I'm sure you're very pretty. Wonder what it's like to be attractive. Like, Diya could be wearing a garbage bag and still look better than I ever could in my entire life. I asked her what she washes her face with, and she said that she just splashes water on it. Can you imagine being blessed with genes that good? It's okay though, I'm over it. Being ugly builds character. Fair enough. Auditorium. It's dead quiet in here. If I farted, you could hear it from a mile away. Please don't. I like the blue floor of the auditorium. Yell something. Yamaru! The car's just shrieking echoes in the empty hall for several seconds. Wow, the acoustics in here are great. I realize there's nothing I can do to prevent you from doing this, so I'm just gonna wait outside and pretend not to know you. Alright, that's fair enough. Noelle leaves the auditorium. Yell something again. Sasuke! Yell something again. Beatboxing. Stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when my mama sent us to sleep, but now we're stop asking about college. Stop asking about majors in my career. Stop asking about my future. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know what that one is. I'm not good at anything. I'm a fraud. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not that smart. I'm so afraid of failure that everything I have to do is funny. Because if I'm not serious, it's not like I was really trying. I'm so unhappy. Good thing I disguised it as a series of jokes so no one notices the gaping chasm of darkness I live on the edge of. I wanna die, kill me. What are you doing? Ugh! Why are you here? Were you supposed to be going to the bathroom? I was. There's a family bathroom over there. She points to the door at the far end of the auditorium. Okay. Anyone can use it. It doesn't matter whether you're a boy or a girl. Right. Right. Min looks relieved that Akasha let the topic drop. Is Min trans? Or like, does she want to be? That's interesting. So where's Diya? How should I know? Isn't she with the rest of you guys? Never mind then. Are you serious about that dying stuff? No man, I never actually tried to off myself. It's more like if I was crossing the street and a car came barreling toward me, I'm not sure I'd get out of the way. Then I'll hit the car out of the way. You'll hit it? With what? With my own car. I'll ram it into the one driving towards you. Your car will get crushed. No, it won't. My car will be stronger. It will fire guns. It will fire knives. You think I'm gonna own some weak, shrimpy-ass car? That other car is as good as dead. She's serious. She dead-ass would try to save me by crashing into another car. Min looks relieved that she made Akasha laugh. She's holding an emo Linkin Park skateboard under one arm. There's a Linkin Park skateboard? Want to learn how to skate? Those aren't allowed at school, you know. Rules are made to be broken. Are you a square or a triangle? I'm actually pretty sure I'm a circle. Pretty sure that's not how the saying goes. Min places her skateboard on the floor. Here, I'll show you something cool. It's not really a good idea to be skating on a floor like that, because if it's been polished, you could go flying off it. Oh my god, it's back. Hold on to me. I got you. But don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. Oh, yeah! What did I just say, you useless hoe? Oh my god, I found the thumbnail. I have so found the thumbnail. That is fucking amazing. Then manages to stand on the skateboard with Akasha on her shoulders. How the fuck? We're soaring, flying, something breaking free. I haven't watched High School Musical, so I don't know the rest of the lyrics. It's okay, we'll just repeat that one line. We're soaring, flying. We're soaring, flying. Feel better now? Yeah, I'm fine. I needed that. Akasha's eyes are filling up with tears. Time to make a joke. You know what the economy needs? $3 bills. They could put my face on it. Min ribs her in her arm. You suck. Mean? Akasha ribs her back. Hey! Oops, that was a bit harder than I expected. Min hits her back harder. Akasha retaliates by spinning on her own knuckles. My punches inflict poison damage now. It turned into a fist fight. Hearing signs of violence, Noella's run back into the auditorium. Krista, look what they're doing! Min, come back to the field with me right now. Krista drags Min off, leaving Akasha and Noelle behind. So now we've got to go look for Diya, I'm assuming. Right, so we can leave the auditorium, we can look at the fire alarm, or we can check out the family bathroom. I'm going to check the family bathroom. Akasha goes into the family bathroom. Unlike the regular ones, there's only one stall. It's so clean. Where's the pee on the toilet seat? Where's the poo and blood stains like the girls' bathroom? Ew. That's not very clean. It must be this pristine because nobody else knows about it. I actually had a similar thing at my old secondary school or high school or whatever you want to call it. Me and a friend actually found out that in the maths block where we did like all the maths classes and things like that, we actually had like a 3-tier floor system where we had 3 different floors, and in between each floor was like a middle corridor that went through doing something. On the bottom floor was like a kind of little conference area for certain like calls and things like that. The middle floor was like a staff area, and on the top floor was a classroom. But in the middle floor there was actually some secret toilets that we found that were originally like showers that had been converted into like bathrooms, and we used to hang out in when we found out about that, the staff toilets, and they barely used them, gym. We used to literally go in there and hang out like all the goddamn time. It was a great place to skip lessons. I was a bad kid, I'm not gonna lie. Stay in school, kids. This is heaven. No wonder Min uses it. Fire alarm. Bad memories looking at this now. I was an idiot. Ugh. If you're waiting for me to disagree, we're gonna be here all day. It was great. Leave the auditorium. Where can we go now? Return to the courtyard. I'm gonna assume that Diya's probably back at the fields. Search the locker room and search the field. I like how we get to like explore a little bit though, it's kinda cool. Search the track. Hey, that's... Yep, Diya's sprinting around the track at top speed. Yo, Diya! She can't hear us from here. Once Diya rounds the bend, Noelle and Akasha flag her down. She's completely drenched in sweat. What are you doing? I got nervous, so I ran 3 miles. I feel better now. Okay. Why didn't you say anything? Diya looks at her, though she's crazy. Stressful. I don't like to bother people. Dude, you know that not communicating just makes more situations even more stressful, right? You should just go back to the diamond. That way Chris and Liz will know where you are. Diya nods and trots off. We found both of them. Yeah. Once again, I'm a hero. You're not a hero. Let's head back to the field, too. Alright, back to the baseball. Yeah, that one. Finally, everyone's here. And no one fell victim to a serial killer. What a relief. Death Bagels, assemble. The other team is warming up on the field. 2 of them break from the rest of the group and rush up to Diya. The other team is warming up on the field. 2 of them break from the rest of the group and rush up to Diya. Diya rears back in fear and hides behind Noelle for a moment before she appears to recognize them. Diya, it's us! Is that a friend from... What? I don't know who that is. Diya high-fives him with a brutally excessive amount of force. Their palms meet with a deafening clap. The victim swears and flaps the affected hands as to shake off the stinging. Is he like... Was he the blonde kid from the beginning that was with him and Min? And Min's brother? He's trying valiantly to smile, but there are tears of pain in his eyes. That's Min-seo! We made our team accept the match when we heard you were here. You look different from Min now, I can't believe this. Wouldn't it be unbelievable if we still look the same after all this time? Diya raises her hand for another high five. No, I don't want that. Diya, do you know them? We know Hayden from elementary school, and Jun's my twin. Jun jolts at the sound of Min's voice, visibly shocked. Min? What are you doing here? Same thing as you, baseball. Do Mom and Dad know you're doing this? Do you even need to ask? Jun sighs. He seems really used to this. Now that everyone's here, let's get started. Since we're the home team, we're defending first. Okay. Liz hands Min what appears to be a tiny white pouch filled with powder. A cloud of dust puffs out when she grabs it. We have rosin to help improve your grip. Wow, real rosin. Min is so excited that she accidentally inhales a bunch of the powder. Hayden is the lead-off hitter. Min spits on the ground for dramatic effect. Ew! Min, that's gross. Don't do that again. Diya crouches into position. As an afterthought, she points her index finger down at the ground. Min smugly nods back and straightens up on the mound. Since when do you two have signs? Oh, they don't mean anything. We're just doing it because it looks cool. Min winds up and throws. The ball comes in chest high, perfectly spinless. Someone had written a message on it, you could read it. Min winds up and throws. Ball comes in chest high, perfectly spinless. Someone had written a message on it, you could read it. Is this game repeating itself? I swear it's repeated a few messages now. That it does what looks like a double dip and drops into Diya's glove. Hayden swings at it, but he's way off. Ah! Was the scream really necessary? Hayden manages to skim the next pitch, bounces up about an inch above the bat and plops down in front of the plate. Diya pounces on it and throws him out. No! What was that? Come on! A knuckleball. It's like a trick pitch. I don't trust it. Cursed! It's not cursed. It's like that because of physics. Cursed! Krista yells out to the Death Bagels triumphantly. See? Told you I wasn't making it up. Kuro and Yuki exchange a look and then turn to Krissa with skeptical faces. Come on. The next batter swings helplessly at three knucklers and sits down. Min-seo is up against his twin now. Min winds up and lets another knuckler go. He hit a line drive straight at Akarsha. It's coming toward me! Fuck! I can't reach you with my hand! Kick it. Akarsha kicked the ball. She's now hopping around on one foot in pain. Ow! Ow! Ah, fuck! You fucking dumbass. Why don't you try and catch it? Don't mind. What? Don't mind. They say that in sport anime when someone screws up. I'm literally gonna throw up. You even said it with a fake Japanese accent. Wait, I think it's a good idea though. It helps boost morale. The ball bounces back up towards home plate. Diya scoops up the ball and hurls it first. Out! What the? It actually worked! Yeah, I'm a certified genius. My Nobel Prize? You're not getting a Nobel Prize for kicking a ball instead of catching it the right way. Not with that attitude. Ugh, don't we have any real dugouts? It's just a little bench on each side. What were you expecting? The school doesn't have an official baseball team. We're lucky to even have this. Never got why dugouts need to be half on the ground like this. Like, it's not a freaking bomb shelter. Stop being so dramatic. The Deaf Bagels take their seats on the bench except Diya, who's still taking off the catcher's gear. There's not quite enough space for everyone. Left standing, Diya hovers uncertainly beside them. There's not enough room. And you can sit on my lap. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Why the hell would it be the other way around? You're the smaller one? Ow! Min kicks Akarsha really hard under the bench. Diya and Noelle both startle at Akarsha's yelp. Neither of them saw the kick. What's wrong with you? She's glaring at me with a murderous look in her eyes. My favorite look. I, farted. Was trying to cover up the sound. What? Crap, I don't think she buys it. Last week you told me the disgusting and unwanted fact that you had 3 consecutive farts that formed a D major triad. Why would you go through such lengths to mask a single fart now? You're hiding something. I should scream now as a distraction. Shut up, stop screaming. You're screaming too. The bench creaks a bit as Diya nervously lowers herself in Min's lap. Min immediately wraps an arm around Diya's waist. I have to do this so I don't lose our balance, okay? Yeah. Better watch out, Diya. Min's probably thinking about doing some bad things to you right now. Especially to your butt. I want to do bad things to you, Akarsha. Really? Like what? Like snap your fucking neck? How mean. Min-seo is pitching against the Deaf Bagels. His throws look a lot faster than Min's. He strikes Esther out with ease. Out! Alyssa's keeping score with a pencil and paper. She dutifully marks the strikeout with a K. She got left on K. Got left on red. Why isn't a strikeout S or SO? Why K? K is for killed. That can't be it. It's because S is already used for sacrifice. The K from the last letter is struck. That's a lame reason. Agreed. I like Min's reason better. Sakura's up to bat now. She whiffs the first pitch, but pops the second one up. I got it! He chases the ball into foul territory and dives for it. Out! The situation sucks. If we were even able to get to the first base, we could steal it or do some weird shit, but nope. Actually, I did some research on that. In most cases, attempting to steal has a much higher chance of having a negative result than a positive one. Since most of us aren't that confident in our stealing skills, it would be better for us not to even try it. What the hell are you saying? Stealing is important, okay? No, it objectively has little value and often is actually detrimental. For steal attempts to not be detrimental, you have to succeed around 70% of the time. That's the point where you break even. The exact number depends on the situation, but it's always around that range. For instance, for a runner on first with no outs, getting caught stealing will lose a team 2/3 of a run, on average, and a successful steal gains a third of a run. So for every 3 steal attempts, you need to convert at least 2, or the only thing you're stealing for is runs from your team. Do you succeed that often? If not, then you are actually hurting the team's chances. Min looks like she understood none of that. Shut your hell up, you lamppost. Shut your hell up, lamppost. You can't reduce things down to numbers all the time. Yes, I can. It's how the world works. She uses a stick to scratch a formula into the dirt. SBP equals SB... that times... Min quickly stomps out the formula. The evil is defeated. My hero. My hero. Those equations are just a bunch of word games. They're not even real. Look, this isn't a matter of opinion. I'm right. Numbers don't lie. There are things you can't see. Like what? John Cena? Your feelings? The power of friendship? Does it not occur to you that perhaps your enemies have those things too? They're on both sides of the equations. They cancel each other out. Oh my god, this is baseball, not rocket science. But this isn't rocket science. This is basic algebra, which is rocket science. Bro, give it up. Noel hates being wrong. Actually, I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation. Christ. I hate when people do that. Well, like, I'm so right and you're so wrong. Like, I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Liz comes up and taps Akarsha on the shoulder. Hey, you're up to bat now. Akarsha lets out a prolonged creaking sound that lasts for 30 seconds. Was that 30 seconds? We're down 2 outs, so I better not screw this up. Akarsha picks up a bat and heads to the plate. Intimidate the enemy with an impressive entrance, or use psychological warfare. Impressive entrance. It's Akarsha we're talking about here. Akarsha slowly does a Tai Chi pose while maintaining eye contact with Min-seo. This is the pose. Grasp the bird's tail. Akarsha lies on her back and tries to jump onto her feet without using her hands. There's not enough momentum and she just flops back down. Wait a minute, I got this. She tries it again. This time she manages to land on the balls of her feet, but doesn't have the muscles to pull herself up. Defeated, she lands back on her butt. Akarsha, cut it out. Min-seo doesn't look intimidated at all. He winds up and throws the ball. Akarsha isn't experienced enough to distinguish balls from strikes, so she randomly decides whether or not to swing. Unsurprisingly, she racks up 3 strikes in an instant. No! My special technique! How about you practice more instead of using your special technique? It's time to switch sides now. What can I say? We're just a pride to the team. The batter hits the ball towards Akarsha again. Akarsha fumbles the ball, allowing the runner to safely reach the bag. Thanks for screwing up. I didn't screw up, that was on purpose. Truth is, I'm a double agent. Just admit you messed up already. Okay, this episode's getting on a little bit long, so I'm going to have to leave this here. I didn't think that this baseball section was going to be going on quite so long. But anyways, let me know what you think about Butterfly Soup so far. I really, really love this visual novel. This may actually be one of my favourite visual novels I've ever played. My top ones being Pokemon Academy Life and Doki Doki Literature Club. This one's definitely up on that list. It's absolutely amazing. Now, my question for you today is, have you ever played baseball? Let me know in the comment section down below. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo!